What is that?
It's these ashy legs I have. Look at how dry they are.
Want to see courage and confidence? Courage and confidence is the ability to show these ashy legs, lick and rub, hashtag lick and rub. Hashtag lick and rub to y'all. That's courage. That is courage. And I think you need a shave too.
I do actually.
Good day and welcome to another episode of Style by Spirituality TV. I'm Reno, this is Adeline, and today we're doing things a little different. This is what we call couch conversation. So basically, Adeline and I get together, we sit on the couch, we chill, so y'all get comfortable too. And we just kind of talk about, different topics, and it's a little less structured, a little more candid. We just kind of chill and discuss things. So we were inspired this week to talk about courage and confidence. And those are two big ones. Courage and confidence. I feel like they're always like a hot topic. And I can speak to... It's funny because I feel like people always look at me and they refer to me as this person who's like really confident. And I respect that. And I appreciate that. But what they don't understand is that in order to become this confident person, I have to be courageous. I have to I get scared. I get scared. Even when we jump on camera, I feel nervous sometimes. And, I'm sometimes the life of the party. And people think, oh, I want what he has. Bottle that shit up for me and, give me some of that. But I'm like, what you guys don't realize is the first time I walk into the room, I'm nervous. I'm terrified, sometimes to meet new people and, step out of my comfort zone. But really that's what courage is. It's not, you're not just born confident and courageous. It's you have to step outside your comfort zone and you have to walk through that fear and embrace it. And on the other side is the confidence. Confidence is the payoff. So, I've been in so many situations where I've just stepped outside of my comfort zone and pushed myself. This being one of them,
Yes,
for us to get on camera.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that the first time we shot. And I didn't know, I couldn't even tell. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I couldn't even tell you were scared.
Yeah, I was really scared. I'm even nervous right now. My hands are all sweaty. I'm all,
crazy,
but
yeah.
it's about overcoming that. And each episode, I become more confident. I become okay with just even being me and sitting here and talking and being confident enough to say what's on my mind and voice my message, voice my opinion, even give people advice. Some days I'm who am I to even give people advice and share what I'm going through in my experience. Who the fuck do I think I am?
Exactly. It's scary. It's scary.
But it's needed. It's needed because, we've taken that step. So a lot of other people are saying, hey, I want to do that. I can do it.
And it's crazy. I had mentioned the story to you before, but I remember I was on this inner circle call with Jacob Sokol. And shout out to Jacob. Love you, man. And it was crazy because here I am in this place of vulnerability. I had to step out my comfort zone, be courageous, and share what I was going through. And at the end of, me sharing this, the group was asked to press a number, basically showing that they raised their hand if they could relate to what I had shared. Mm-hmm. And everybody on that call put their hand up. And I was just wow, there's such power. And, you guys, we think that nobody can relate to us, or nobody's going to get that, or they're going to think I'm stupid, or you know what I mean? But the truth is, so many people can relate to your stories. And when you come from that place and you have the courage to open up and share, it's huge. People respect that so much because they're I wish I could do that. And it's You can do that.
Yes.
If she can do it, if I can do it, if we can do it,
Y'all can
you
do
can
it.
do it. But so, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's
No.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, and it takes work, and it takes time, right?
For
All those
sure.
other things that follow in, and
Mm-hmm.
we're also learning about each other, and we're also having to have the courage and the confidence to talk about certain things when we don't even want to go there.
Exactly.
So,
And remember last night? Oh my gosh, that we were all at the table, and Brian dropped that really cool question. He said, "What is one thing that you wouldn't want anyone at this table to know
about you. Yeah, that
And
was,
I was
so
like,
cool.
holy crap! That's a big question. I was like, wow,
But I was able to answer. I was
Yeah.
able to answer and be
What did
okay
you-
with it.
Are you comfortable sharing what you said?
I actually, what I shared was being in an abusive relationship.
Mhm.
Like, that is something I wouldn't want people that are outside of, like, my friends, my family, to know something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't want to say every woman, but a lot of women can share that same story of
Yeah.
they've also been in abusive
Mhm.
relationships and have overcome them and had the courage to leave,
Yeah.
So yeah,
And you know what? Did it not feel good?
it felt good.
Did it not feel good?
Yeah, and at a table of, I mean, I knew most of the people, but there was a few people at that table that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So for me to come out and just say that, it created this energy for myself to be, okay, I
Mhm.
said it.
Yeah.
I was okay with it. I was, it's all good.
Exactly.
And
you know what? And I remember he asked that question, and I was just hit by it. I was so struck by it. I was like, this is an awesome question. Like, I love this because we don't even really know each other, some of us. So I was like, this is good, though. This is like the kind of conversation I want to have, not like, what do? The same like cliche conversation. Like, that was a big one. And I remember, I was like, I don't know if there's anything that I wouldn't want anyone to know. But what I remember being uncomfortable about for a long time in my life was having people know that at points in my life, we went without, my family went without, and, we struggled and financially, and I mean, I won't go into detail, that's another story in another day, and then there's people in my life who've been in my life and who have struggled with addiction and things like that. And those are things I was scared to share, but at the end of the day, we all go through stuff, like we all go through stuff, and I was like, it's okay.
It's
and
a human experience.
if people want to judge me or, whatever, like, that's fine, that's on you, but, like, I'm okay because, first of all, like, shit happens,
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens, and second of all, I guess I really don't care what you think. I'm just glad that I feel courageous enough and confident enough to share that with people. So, and I mean,
and touch people.
Yeah.
Even if they're just hearing you say it, you're touching somebody.
Exactly. And there's so many other things that I'm excited to kind of open up about, to get like courageous about
Mm-hmm.
sharing. And even you and I had talked the other day, and I had my concerns about how our audience would relate to me.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Because A, I'm a male, and B, I'm a homosexual male.
Yes.
So I was like, how's the audience going to relate to me? And I was like, you know what? I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm human. It doesn't matter. I still have something to say.
I felt this, like, sense of, like, relief you just even saying that. Like, I seen something just light up in you.
I was
you just said the way you just
I
said
was
it.
scared to say it out loud. I was scared to say it out loud.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
there was a release. I can see it. I felt
I
it.
feel better. I mean, maybe it's obvious, maybe it's not, but I feel better because I shared it.
You just said it, yeah.
But believe me, my heart's racing right now.
Yeah, and you're a little shaky.
Yeah, no, it's scary, like it is. But you know what? It is what it is. Like, I have a message, and I am who I am, and not everybody's going to appreciate that.
And you're beautiful the way you are.
Thank you. And so it is. So are you. So are you. No, I love this, though. And I'm really looking forward to, having these conversations time and time again, these couch conversations.
Yes.
I feel like they're going to get deep and they're going to get fun. And, I love just kind of getting comfortable in our sweater and our jeans and chilling on the couch and having
Yes.
these
I feel
conversations.
so good just being not
Right?
in,
Mhm.
But it's fun doing the other stuff too at the
Mhm.
same time.
Yeah.
Getting dressed up, super dressed up, and
So we should tell these guys about what we've got coming up for one of our upcoming episodes. education.
Oh yes.
Education.
So next week we are going to be doing a episode on the education system. It's going to be really juicy and deep and raw, and I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to the next episode. So, Reno, tell us some of the takeaways of today's episode.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking the biggest thing that I would say is to really recognize that you're not alone. You're not alone. And I've said this before, you guys are not alone. And there are people out there that want to hear what you have to say. What you have to say is valuable. It's important. You're worthy. What you have to say, people can relate to and will relate to. So remember that. And also, just know that it's going to be uncomfortable, but you will love yourself.
And you'll be okay.
And you'll be okay. You'll be okay. And you know what, Kay, I just want to encourage you guys to write in, like email us, comment, get on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, like whatever it is. And just shout out to us. Let us know where you're struggling when it comes to courage and confidence, and if anything that we've said resonates with you, if there's any way that we can help you, because that's what we're here to do, guys. And like, we're going through it just like you. Like every day we go through stuff too. We're just like you guys. So that concludes our couch conversation, and please get in touch, stay in touch.
Yes. Comment below.
Comment below.
Come on,
Share
people.
some comments.
Yes.
Share the love.
We love the love.
Comment. Love, peace, and
Hair
hair grease.
grease.
Peace.